welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to do a video that I've been promising that I'm going to do, and that is testing out the RealHer Playbook eyeshadow palette that I got recently from my FabFitFun box. Now this didn't come actually in the box, this was an add-on item that was actually, I think, given out on a previous box that was finally made available. And so yeah, this is something I'm super excited to try out. So as you can see, the rest of my face is pretty much done except for the eyes, considering that's our focus. Now I'm not sure how much this product costs off the top of my head. I don't have my phone by my side. So I will put that information down below because I did get in the box. Again, it's a little bit different. But this eyeshadow palette, for those of you who care, is paraben-free, vegan, certified cruelty-free, has natural ingredients, sulfate-free, and is supposedly long-wearing. So I'm getting ready. I'm ready to put this item to the test. I've been excited. I've been holding off on it until I could film it for you guys, so I haven't swatched it, haven't done anything. And again, it is the Do Your Squats palette. This is what it looks like outside of the box. And these are the shades right here. You do get 9 shades and a nice size mirror here. And it looks like you get a few mattes and a couple a little bit shimmery shades. They're not super glittery, glitzy, or bright, metallic, anything like that. Just a little bit of shine. Only this bottom one right here has some glitter in it. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking and let's go ahead and get into the makeup. So as always, I've already primed my eyes. I want to make sure to use a primer that I trust to really test this product out to its fullest for you guys. And then after that has set in, I'm going to go in with Driven, which is this shade right here. It's just a nice matte cream color to go ahead and set that primer. There's a lot of kickback coming back just from tapping this brush in. I didn't do it a lot, just very gently. And it's pretty powdery. It's so powdery that I just kind of want to blow on this palette to keep it from getting the colors everywhere. So that's not a good start, not a good sign, but we're going to keep going. It's not the end of the world when there's a lot of kickback. So then I'm going to go into it right next door, which is Limitless, which is this really pretty shade right here. It's kind of a light peachy tone, has a little bit of shimmer into it. I'm going to pop that in my crease. It's a really pretty shade. It's not super like opaque, but it's pigmented, if that makes sense. So as I'm applying this, I see the pigment is showing up beautifully, but because it's a shimmer, I think it's just naturally a little bit more sheer than the matte shades. To deepen the crease a little bit, I'm going to go in again one more over, which is Invincible, and I'm going to pop this in my crease as well. These shades are very kind of neutral shades. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of color. They're a little bit darker, and they are a little bit more on the cool side than the warm side, just so you guys know. Next, I'm going to go in with Indomitable right here, which is this really pretty kind of deep wine plum color. And it does have a little bit of little specks of glitter in there. I mean, they're really like microscopic specks. So I'm hoping this is a super pretty shade. I do like that color. I like this shade, and I think it's really pretty pigmented. I've had to go in a little bit, but also this one is not quite as, actually all 3 of these that I have tried so far are not as, aren't as dry and don't have as much kickback as Driven, just that lighter shade. The rest of them, while there's a little bit, are not bad, and they're all really pretty pigmented. Actually, the darker one I'm noticing is slightly more pigmented than the lighter ones that I've tried so far, which is pretty cool. I'm going to wet my next brush with some Fix Plus here, and I'm going to go back in with Limitless right here and put that on the rest of my lid. I really like this color. It is such a pretty color. I'm gonna go back in with Indomitable right here and put that on my lower lash line and really smoke that out. Then I'm just gonna go back in with Driven right here, and I'm just with my finger, nothing, not even gonna use a brush for this, just highlight underneath my eyebrows and in my inner corner of the eye. So now I'm going to go ahead, pop off camera, add on some eyeliner and some mascara, and then I'll be back to just swatch out the rest of these eyeshadows that I didn't use for you guys and give you my final thoughts on this product. Okay guys, so here you have it. This is the final look that I create with the eyeshadow. By the way, before I get into reviewing the eyeshadow, I just tried out not new, it's actually older, but for the first time I just tried out the LA Girl Oomphed mascara. Don't get this. It started clumping on this eye, and then it was, you know, leaving the little dots where my eyelashes hit my eyelids all over, and I was like, oh good, I just possibly ruined everything I just did for this video. Awesome. So not my favorite mascara, but to get to the eyeshadow palette. Overall, I really like this palette. I think it's really pigmented. There is a little bit of kickback, but there's not too much. And again, actually with the lighter color, or the darker the colors, the less issue there were. Although Driven right here, as I was applying my mascara, kind of popped out of the pan. So that's not so great, but I do want to swatch some of the other shades that I didn't use for you guys. So first down here, I'm gonna go up this way. First right here, we have Unshakable. And that is what the shade looks like right here. It's a nice, really pretty kind of dark olive green. Then we have Terrific down here at the bottom. And that is a really pretty brown. I don't know if you could see with the camera, but it does have some really pretty gold glitter flecks in it. Over here is Awesome. And that's Awesome right here. So it's a little bit more of a shimmer shade. It's still kind of a cool mocha brown. I already tried Indomitable for you guys. And then Dazzling is this one right here. So this is very, again, kind of a cool tone, almost like a brown, but it's lighter than this color right here and darker than Limitless, of course. And then we've got Bodacious right here, and this is kind of a gold, but it has some of this like olivey undertone to it. So they're all very similar shades, but also very different shades. And you can still make a lot of looks out of it, especially a smoky eye like I did here, because there are some lighter shades and a lot of dark shades. The only thing I don't like about it is I do wish that there was a little bit of a tone difference and a little bit more lighter colors than just the dark colors. There's so much dark, and I don't really like a super like dark smoky look. I like something like this where it's darker, there's depth, but you still have the light on the inside to kind of highlight the eyes. Otherwise they'd look kind of, for me at least, for me, my eyes always look sunken in, and they always look just more grunge than chic or anything else, and that's just not, it's not my thing, it's not my preference. But overall, I like this palette. As I was swatching these on my fingers, they were really pretty buttery. They were really soft. A little bit of fallout, like I said, not a whole lot though to really worry me, and they did blend really nicely. Of course, you have to keep blending and blending till you get what you want, but overall I didn't really struggle to blend, and I didn't find that I lost color when I blend. So that's a really big deal, because it can look great on my fingers, it can look great in the pan, but if I put it on my face and then start blending it out, you guys know there's no point in the pigment because you're not going to create the look that you want. But that's all I have for you guys. It's a really pretty quick video. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I will also link a video, video that I did for the FabFitFun where I got this item, in case you guys want to see the other things that I got there. But yeah, this is all I have. Make sure you subscribe before you go so you don't miss out on some of the other things I'm going to be testing out and showing you guys here coming up in the near future. But until I can get those videos out for you guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.